AstroCurious, and welcome to the AstroCurious Weekly, your cosmic briefing for living life with a little more intention and a lot more sparkle. I'm your host Joya, your favorite Sunday astro girl who reads the sky so you don't have to read 15 boring horoscopes looking for answers. Every week, I break down the astrology you actually need, the stuff that tells you when to push, when to chill, when to flirt, when to be bold. I want to simply let the universe do its thing. Grab your Google Calendar or your planner, your emotional support beverage, because we're diving into the week ahead. And here we are, Monday the 13th of April. Venus sextile Jupiter, say yes to pleasure. Monday arrives with one of the sweetest aspects in the sky as Venus sextiles Jupiter, and the vibe is indulgent. In the best way. This is ease, pleasure, warmth, and generosity. You might feel a little lazy, and honestly, that's part of the magic. Venus brings enjoyment and Jupiter expands it. Together they say life is meant to be enjoyed. So this is a beautiful day for date night or romantic plans, good food and shared moments, generosity, giving or receiving, treating yourself without guilt, and saying yes to what feels good. There's a natural sense of abundance today. Conversations flow, affection feels easy, and connections deepen without effort. And here's the key. Don't hold back. Be generous, be open. Let yourself enjoy things fully. Not every day needs restraint. Today's message, expand into pleasure. Say yes to joy. It multiplies when you allow it. And now we move to Tuesday, the 14th of April. Mercury sextile Uranus. Bright ideas, clean winds. Tuesday brings a spark of brilliance as Mercury sextiles Uranus and the mind is on. This is clarity with an edge. Fast thinking, innovative solutions, opportunities that suddenly make sense. It's one of those days where things click. You may notice quick insights, original ideas, solutions appearing out of nowhere, a feeling of mental lightness. It's like the sky clears and you can finally see what to do. This is a fantastic energy for exams or tests, interviews, presentation, problem solving, sending important messages. So if you've been preparing for something, today supports you. Your mind is agile, your communication is sharp, and your thinking is just a little more inspired. So just stay open. Uranus works through the unexpected. Today's message, trust your mind, think differently. This is a day for smart and successful moves. Wednesday, the 15th of April, Mercury enters Aries. Move fast, think clear. Wednesday shift gears as Mercury enters Aries, and suddenly everything feels more direct. Your to-do list? Sharper, shorter, more urgent. This is not the time to overthink. It's the time to act on what you already know. Mercury in Aries is quick thinking, direct communication, decisive energy, and low tolerance for delay. You might feel clearer about priorities, impatient with hesitation, ready to say things as they are, and eager to get moving. And that's the key. Clarity trumps waiting. Done is better than perfect. So if you've been sitting on an idea, a message, a decision, today says go. Perfect for starting task immediately, sending the message, speaking up, and cutting through confusion. Just watch impulsiveness. Speed is powerful, but intention still matters. Today's message, don't dwell, move. The more you act, the clearer things become. And now we move to Thursday, the 16th of April. Mars sextiles Pluto, make the power move. Thursday brings a potent, focused alignment as Mars sextiles Pluto, and this is where power becomes intentional. This isn't loud dominance, it's controlled strength. Mars gives you the drive, and Pluto gives you depth and influence. Together they create the perfect moment to make a power move. And here's the truth. You do not have to make yourself smaller. Not in conversations, not in decision, not in your ambitions. This energy supports owning your space, standing by your choices, asking better and deeper questions, making strategic moves, and trusting your inner authority. You might notice that things shift not because you push harder, but because you show up with conviction. Power today is quiet but undeniable. You can accomplish a lot by believing in yourself, thinking strategically, asking the right questions, and acting with precision. No need to over-explain, no need to seek approval. Today's message: own your power, move with intention. Confidence is your strongest leverage today. And now, all about Friday, the 17th of April. New moon in Aries and Mercury conjunct Neptune. Manifest and move. Friday is magical. We have a new moon in Aries and Mercury conjunct Neptune. This is where vision meets action in the most powerful way. New moon in Aries is all about bold beginnings, fresh starts, courage to go the distance. This is not passive intention setting. This is initiation energy. And then we add Mercury Neptune. Thoughts become visions, words become spells, and imagination becomes direction. This is manifestation central. But here's the key. It only works if your action aligns with your inner wishes. Not what you think you should want, not what looks good on paper, what you truly want. This is a powerful day to write your intentions clearly, visualize your next chapter, speak to your goals out loud, take the first real step, and trust your intuition fully. There's something magical about today, the kind of energy that can set a whole new trajectory if you engage with it. Don't overthink it. Don't dilute it. Today's message: dream it, speak it, act on it. This is a beginning that can take you far. And now we're moving towards the weekend. So we have Saturday, the 18th of April, Mercury sextile Pluto, speak it into power. Saturday keeps things moving with depth as Mercury sextiles Pluto. This is not loud energy, but influential energy. After yesterday's powerful new moon, today is about articulating your vision and starting to bring others into it. Mercury brings communication and Pluto brings impact. Together they help your words carry weight. This is a great day to share your new project, communicate your intentions clearly, seek support or collaboration, have meaningful and purposeful conversations, and speak with confidence and depth. People are more receptive to substance today. If you say something meaningful, it lands. Also, stay open. Pluto works through unexpected channels, so say yes to an impromptu invitation. Follow a conversation that feels interesting and engage where there's an energy. Something small could open something bigger. Today's message: speak with intention. Share your vision. The right people will hear you. And now we're coming to the end of the week. Sunday, the 19th of April. Mars conjunct Saturn. Get serious. Sunday shifts the tone completely as Mars meets Saturn, and yes, things get serious. This is not playful energy. It's not spontaneous. It's not light, but it is incredibly effective. Mars brings action and Saturn brings discipline. So together they say, do the work. This is the kind of day where you can tackle what you've been postponing forever. No more avoiding, no more I'll do it later. Today is perfect for sorting out your wardrobe, organizing your pantry, clearing your bathroom cabinet, finishing a lingering task, and doing the thing you've been putting off. It might not feel exciting, but it will feel satisfying once it's completed. This energy rewards effort, structure, and persistence. Every small task completed builds momentum and self-trust. No shortcuts, no distractions, just you showing up. Today's message, be disciplined, finish what you started, you got this. And of course, we also have our Song of the Week. This week's soundtrack is Tell Me Why by God Street Park and Olivia Jones. A track that builds, just like this week. It moves in waves. It starts soft, almost questioning, then rises, deepens, and becomes something more powerful. Very aligned with the week's energy, emotional undercurrents, growing intensity, desire for clarity, subtle but undeniable power. It's sexy, but not obvious. Strong, but not loud. It pulls you in rather than pushing you forward. Perfect for moments when you need to think while moving, are seeking clarity, sit with layered emotions, and want to feel something without over-explaining it. This is not instant energy, it's crescendo energy. And that's the lesson of the week too. Things don't always arrive fully formed, they build. This week's message, set to music, stay with it, let it unfold. Power doesn't need to rush. And that was our week. Powerful, intentional, and built to last. If this episode helped you move from dreaming into doing, or reminded you that real change happens through consistent action, share it with your AstroCurious friends, especially the ones ready to step into the next chapter. Thank you for being here. Trust your vision, own your power, and follow through. I'll be back next week with a fresh look at the sky. Until then, stay AstroCurious.